Alright, here we go, video 2, with my, I don't know, little guide for going through this game. So I got all the way to the Firelink Shrine in the first one. Once you embed the sword here, you're able to fast travel, which is what you need to do, to go to the High Wall of Lothric. Okay, once you're here, this is just kind of the starting room. Now, you are officially in the game. So, I don't know if you can even ever, I guess you can get back to this if you want to, but you never have to come back up here again. Run down here, hit the bonfire. Alright, you have two choices of directions. You can go this way. I believe it is only loot that way. Eventually there's a shortcut that way that becomes very handy, but I'm going to probably end up starting that way, and then this way is progression. I think that's really helpful to know, so that if you're feeling in an exploring mood, you can go that way, and if you die a couple times, like, whoever cares, whatever, but then this way is leading to your next bonfire, your next steps to go to the place. So, anyways, I'm going to go this way. Because I believe there's actually one really good item. I'm doing all this from memory. I'm not looking up a guide or anything right now. That's the guy you need to watch out for. He's going downstairs right now. Give him some distance, and you can either skip him and go past him, or drop on him here and get some serious damage in and just take him out. I kind of screwed up that drop attack there. And this guy was wide enough here. He jumps up too. Pick up a soul. This is the shortcut, which I do not have yet. That is the big shortcut for the entire place. So we'll get that eventually, but not right now. Now I really just this guy is also kind of a pain. Plus, classically, the dogs, of course. Take your time here. You can. Who's shooting me? Oh yeah, that guy up there. That's what I meant to do. That's what I messed up on. Whoa! I forgot about you for a second. Fantastic. The DLC's just downloaded. This is what I meant to do. If you go up this way, someone's calling me. I have to pick that up. If you start here and hit this guy first, and then pop down here, you can kind of like see where everyone's at. And then if the dogs come close, or if you have like a way to kind of kite them over, you can kind of drop attack them from up here and kill a couple of them before you get too deep into this area and surrounded. Anywho, I lucked my way through it. I don't think there's anything up here. Go up these stairs. Okay, now, careful. I don't remember which one it is. Oh, this is not going to be good. Okay, one of these guys. This guy. Don't let him stand up. Do not let him live. If you came into this room, you probably made that mistake the first time. If you run over there and kill him before he can transform, he's much easier to deal with. Alright, so this gives you the first bow, which is pretty amazing. I don't use it all the time. It's helpful to in certain situations, just to kind of have a bow that you can use. And that's it. Let me just run back. And since I've explored this area, I'm going to hit the bonfire again to kind of replenish my stuff, and then we will move forward. I'm going to try to point out the different paths and kind of select the secret little things as I go here. Basically, this area is very similar to the other side. You have a couple of these kind of seated guys. Some of them pop up to attack you, some of them don't. There's this dude running around. There is a dragon over there. You don't need to worry about it. So just focus on these guys on the ground. They cower in fear. But if you hit them, they will stand up and attack you. Then this guy comes up the stairs. And I just kill these guys for the experience purposes. Waiting on that dude. Nasty little backstab in. Just kind of chip away. Oop! He snuck up on me. Take your time going through here. Another soul here. Okay. Two paths. Down and up. I believe I'm going to do up first. I'm doing up first. I believe down is progression. Okay, there's another... This guy. I think is that there's another one in here that fights you. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? This guy will pop up. These two will pop up. They didn't aggro. That's weird. I bet you if you don't kill that first guy, he screams and wakes them all up. Alright, so the dragon's dead. Obviously, you don't have to worry about him. Head up the stairs for ambush. And binoculars, which, again, not something you use very frequently. It might actually be helpful for me to point things out to you, but, you know, if you're just playing the game, I missed you, dude. You're just gonna chill there, huh? Oh, shit. You know, binoculars aren't really super helpful. Here's a little secret. You come around here. There's actually like a little drop down here. Boop. Drop onto this, and there's an item that you can't reach any other way. Some gold pine resin, which is just something you can add to your weapons. I think gives lightning damage. Alright, so a couple people hidden behind boxes in here. There's a hole in the ground you need to watch out for. That's pretty much the main things. Drop in. Just kind of choose who you want to go after first. This guy's not going to aggro unless... Over here, got some fire bombs, which are really, really helpful in certain situations. This dude is going to freaking kill me. You need to chill, sir. Good day. Alright, this pathway is blocked. Can't do anything that way, but you can take a little peek. Some big axe boys. Descend. if you hold down circle or hold down the run button, it can drop faster. Go through here. Soul. Okay. Alright. Alright. It hasn't started yet, but there's a... If you die here and come back through here, there's a... Ow, shit. Okay. It hasn't happened yet. Eventually, as I'm sure you may have noticed if you ran through here the first time, a dragon pops up. If you come through the second time, the dragon will pretty much kill all of these guys for you. I don't have the dragon out yet, so I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to run my ass off, picking up anything you can, and open the door. Run in, kick off anyone that... Oh, Jesus, you know me. What have I done? Oh my god. Okay. Right, I have some really pissed off people in here right now. Let's take care of one. Okay, not the way I wanted to enter the room. The dragon will continue to blow fire out there. There's you. Can get some items out there that are pretty... whatever. Pick up. But maybe you're just going to run through here and aggro the dragon so that he is active now. And here's the trick. Okay, I want to open that door just in case, because there is an extreme chance of me dying. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get to the next bonfire, show you where that is, and then I'm gonna run back and show you a phenomenal starting weapon. That little chest down there. Don't open it yet. Okay, there is a bad-ass knight in this hallway, and he will mess you up. You can run past him and run directly to the right, which I very well might do, because he is freaking gnarly at this stage. Just run through here, run up here, and hit the bonfire. It'll reset. Oh no, there's one too close. This guy, easy. The knight follows me on the street. Okay. Hit the bonfire, reset them. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to explain kind of the next level, and then I'm going to show you where this weapon is. I don't know if I'm going to go any further than that. There's the knight. Avoid him. He doesn't come back in this room anymore. There is a guy hiding right there. There's an item out there with some guys down on below as well. But I think this is the only guy up here you need to watch out for. And he's just going to throw these little knives out there. Which if you have a shield, you can just block. Yes, that knight just wanders out there. I don't think he comes back. Alright, you can get this. Pretty easy. Firebomb. So there's a guy there. There's a guy over there sitting on the floor. There might be another one down there. There might be three. And then there's another hole in the ground. This door right here is progression. This is progression. So if you just come from the bonfire, run down these stairs, pop down here, run out there, you're moving on. Back that way is a weapon I want to get. It's pretty tricky. Down there is an NPC, but you can't get to him yet fully. You have to get a key first. So you can go down there, check it out. I think there's like one or two more enemies down there. Just these guys. And you can go talk to him just to like put him on your radar, I guess. That's the three paths. So progression, item I'm going to run back to, NPC. Here. Oh, don't fall. Okay, oh, that was close. Alright. The knight walks up and down these stairs and into the courtyard. If you can time it right, these guys in the courtyard will also stand up. Oh no, please don't, please don't, please don't. This is not good. This is not good. No, sir, Bob. Get away from him. Don't attack me. Run away. Oh shit. What's that doing? Alright, you jerk. Let's do this. Don't hit the flip. Whatever you do, do not hit that chest. The scream you're hearing is the dragon outside. Jesus, don't die. Dummy. I really didn't want to waste a freaking heal on this dingus. Oh, you just went, oh, cool. You're gonna lure me in. Okay. That wasn't great. This is your first experience with a mimic. There's a couple things I want to show you here about mimics to let you know how to spot them. They are all over this game, and they will mess you up. A couple things. One, if you stand next to it and look at the lid, you can see it breathing. The lid goes up and down ever so slightly. Wait for it. Caught it there at the very end. There he goes. Up and back down. If you always want to be sure, always do that. Second, the chain. If the chain is pointing towards you, it is a mimic. It will attack you. If I were to try and open this, which I'm sure you did the first time, it will eat you. The best way, if you know it's a mimic, after you've proved it these two ways, the best way to deal with this is to make sure you're fully ready. I like to go double-handed to do a little bit extra damage. Test what this weapon's two-hand attack is. Okay. Charge up a full heavy attack and wail into him a couple times. And then back. Get my shield out. Not that it's really gonna matter. Ow. Okay, so he just totally fucked me hard. The first time. Do not get grabbed by him. Do not get too close. Do not get too comfortable. That right there is that grab move. You must avoid it. It's like a fucking truck. And at this stage, it's extremely... No, I'm done. Extremely dangerous. However, he has an amazing weapon inside of him. I think I'm going to come back and grab that later, not while I'm recording, and just show you where to go, and I'll worry about getting him later. I'm not going to worry about going down there. I don't really need to go down there. Like I said, you can just come here, pop down, run through, just watch out for these things. I don't think there's anything else in here besides this other guy. That's it. Junk. Okay. Gotta deal with this dude quickly if you can. Because this boy joins you. And then these two are just wait back. Okay, another dead dragon, not a problem. Okay. One of these guys will transform into a monster. go find out which one. He's at the top there. I believe it's that guy right at the top of my helmet. You want to be careful here. There is a treasure, what do they call them? Whatever they call them. The treasure dudes over there, slugs, things. I need to go kill that guy first. Don't run that way. Run up here, you're going to need the last five thing. Land a couple hits on him and kill him. Your life will be so much easier. These guys are good experience, souls. Okay. Where is he? 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 Did I already? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. These guys will run. You gotta try to hit him. He will disappear if you don't get him in time. Go. The faster you get to him, the better. Shit, don't do this. You keep landing attacks on him, he'll stay alive. You got a raw gem. We could talk about leveling our weapon in some other video. But there's a dragon that blows fire, he won't mess with you too much anymore. Okay, down. Oh boy, I'm just remembering now where this goes. I'm gonna get you to the next bonfire quickly. It won't be pretty, but sometimes it's just easier to know where the next step is in case you just need to get there. And then you can circle back and pick up anything you missed. So, through here is the main progression. Well, no, that's not true. That's a totally extra place over there. Me, where did you come from? You weren't dead. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Alright, so that's the way I came from, was down there. You'll die if you fall from here. Don't go that way. Is there an item up there? There's an item up there. I don't think it's anything useful. Oh, black fireball. So that's just a fireball, but it does dark damage. There's a knight in here. He'll fuck you up. There's to the left here, there's a couple people, a couple items. Down that hallway are some really good items, starting items, but there are some bastards of enemies, and it's in a tight room. It is a pain. I will get there eventually. I'll show you how, I do it, I guess, if I can even say it that way. This is main progression, down this big-ass ladder. There shouldn't be anything that messes with you when you can land. Except for these guys. Just those two. Okay. This is your first introduction to one of these big-ass knights. That doorway over there, if you run through there and hang a right, you will hit a shortcut. This knight in here will absolutely kill you if you are not careful, careful, careful. I honestly just avoid him or completely run past him the first time I get here. Because, yeah, I mean, just look at him. I'm not prepared for him yet. They're called winged knights. Anyways. Run past him, he doesn't really, he's got to kind of see you. Okay, watch out for the couple of skeletons here. This guy, he's down below, he's down here. Okay, run up these stairs. Can't remember if there's any more. People, there's an item here. If you want to, you can try to jump for that item, but if you fall, you land in his lap. That other route that I showed you with the other badass knight ends up leading you through these rooms, and you pop out. If you can kind of see where those barrels are above me, and that doorway over there that guy just walked through, you have to fight a bunch of people inside that room. And so you can clear out that room. There's some items up on top, little walkways, and then you can pop out here and drop down and then run through here and get through the door to the shortcut. So if you want to go that way, you can go that way and explore yourself. There's nothing super critical over there. This room, there's a bunch of people and there's more that will join us. So just kind of move quick. Killing. It's no one really hard, but they can swarm you and get pretty dangerous. So I think that might be item over there. That's it. Okay, run up here, and this is super duper important. Hit the switch. Ride the elevator. And pop the door open. This is now that main shortcut I showed you at the very beginning of this episode. So, you can now go to that first bonfire. Shit, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh, geez. Sorry, dude. I was kind of talking here. Pardon me. That was close. Go to that first bonfire. Drop down this way. Pop in that way. It's great. I believe... Well, let me go lay out the rest of the level for you. So if you want to explore on your own, you can. I'll finish it up some other time. I'm going to end this recording here in just a minute. But before respawning everyone, go back to where I was. Okay, so I get through the Winged Knight area. He's in here just attacking ghosts. There's two skeletons right here that will attack you. You have two paths. One is this way. This is not progression. All of these knights will mess you up, but they are good practice for kind of dealing with them. If you don't want to deal with them, or run past them, ignore them. They're pretty easy to get away from. But there's a couple of them. There's two here. I believe there's one more over there on that walkway. And then if you hang a left here and go up those stairs, there is a blue one, and he will absolutely kill you without hesitation. Through that doorway is a really fun quirk of this game. You can go through there and do something and activate a much later game boss and fight them now and jump ahead in the game. I would not recommend it at all. She's tough when you fight her leveled up. I am level 15. Not a good place to be fighting her. So I would not recommend that way, but you can go check it out. You can walk in the room and walk out. It doesn't activate it automatically. You have to do something in there. Just don't do anything crazy in that room and you'll be fine. There's a couple more items around here if you want to explore. Down these stairs is progression, and that through there is your first main story boss. There's a couple people on the stairs here, a couple people on these little off-wing shoot things. So if you want to, you can run in here, avoid the knights entirely, drop down. Just be careful of your drop downs. Drop down. Fight this guy. Careful of the guys walking on the stairs. I don't think they'll aggro if you don't walk out there. Just be careful. This will be my test right here. You know what? I have all 4 Estus flasks. Oh, I might go try him. I might go try Bort. How much time do I have? I got half an hour. Okay, I'm gonna try the first boss. I might die. He's actually a pretty easy boss. I will show you some tips. I honestly just avoid these guys. They end up just like getting some fucking stupid shots off on you. And it's a real pain. If they run in here, though, I need to kill them. Okay, great. Vort is the perfect example of the classic Dark Souls saying of hug the booty, attack the boss's butt. If you stay on his butt the entire time and keep poking him with your sword, he's dead. If you get in front of him, you're going to have to deal with some shit. Let's see how I do. My pyro absolutely wrecked this guy. Because he is ice-based. Puppy dog. Any Elden Ring fans? This is very Malekith. Kind of like. Okay. He will come to you. You just might need to dodge his first little bullshit. Oh, too early, John. Too early. Get behind him as best you can. He's pretty slow. They're very forgiving with their first boss in this game. Just stay as close to his butt as you can. I'm not doing a good example of this. He's very much just not letting me get past him. Deal. His butt and hit him. Ow. I don't normally play with the shield, so I'm not usually raising my shield. Dodge when you can. I really need to get behind him. Okay, now he's getting pissed off. You can probably land a couple hits in there. Avoid his dodge, his bullshit. Do not get hit by his frostball. Getting close. Hit. Die. Jesus. Yeah, I'm doing a horrible hugging the booty right now. Jesus. Double slam. Something there. Ow, okay. Well, there you go. That's the general idea. But try to hug his butt. And you will get him eventually. I will try on the next one, but I'm going to stop there. So, good luck.